hope you all are fit and fine. So, our last chapter, that is air and atmosphere, is going on, and today in this video we are going to start carbon dioxide. So, firstly we discuss its discovery by the different scientists. Okay. So, firstly Joseph Flake identified that carbon dioxide gas is obtained from the carbonate, means from the limestone. From the limestone we get carbon dioxide. Then again another scientist, Van Helmont, showed that carbon dioxide is produced when the carbon burns in the air. Then another scientist, that was Antoine Lavoisier, he discovered that it is an oxide of carbon and he gave the name carbonic to carbon dioxide. So, these are the different discoveries by the different scientists. Then another one is uses of carbon dioxide. First use is in soft drinks. So, carbon dioxide is used in soft drinks because it is dissolved under pressure in soft drinks like in Coke. Soda water is formed when carbon dioxide is dissolved in water. So, it is used for the formation of soda water. So, being acidic due to the formation of carbonic acid, so carbon dioxide is used to form carbonic acid. So, that is why it is acidic in nature. So, it gives tinkling sensation to the tongue while drinking. Then a soft drink is made by mixing soda water with sugar, color and flavor. So, this is the use of carbon dioxide in case of soft drinks. Another one is in case of food grains, these can be stored in an atmosphere of carbon dioxide because carbon dioxide protect the food from the insects. So, it acts as an insecticide. Okay. Another use is industrial use. Then carbon dioxide is used in the following: in the manufacture of washing soda and baking soda. So, for the formation of washing soda and baking soda, carbon dioxide is used. Baking powder is a mixture of baking soda and potassium hydrogen tartrate, and it is used for baking purposes because it produces carbon dioxide in the dough that causes it to rise. Okay. So, carbon dioxide is used for the formation of baking soda, baking powder, and when baking powder is dissolved in our dough, then it gives it to rise. Due to the presence of carbon dioxide, this dough rises in its size. So, next use is in the manufacture of urea, and you know that urea is a fertilizer. So, carbon dioxide is also used in the formation of fertilizer. Then in medical field, oxygen mixed with 5% carbon dioxide is called carbogen. If there is a question comes for you that what is carbogen, so your answer will be oxygen. When oxygen mixed with 5% carbon dioxide, then it is carbogen. So, this carbogen treating the patient from poisoning, suffocation and shocks. Next use is in fire extinguishers. Carbon dioxide does not support combustion, so it is used in fire extinguishers. Then dry ice. Dry ice is the solid form of the carbon dioxide. So, carbon dioxide in the solid form called the dry ice, and it acts as a good refrigerant, and it is used to keep the food items such as vegetables and meat frozen. Okay. So, it gives the cooling effect. Next one is in photosynthesis. Green plants uses carbon dioxide to carry out photosynthesis, because you know that photosynthesis is a process in which green plants makes their own food. They are using carbon dioxide, water in the presence of sunlight, and they form their food, and release glucose and oxygen. So, this is the process called the photosynthesis, and green plants absorb carbon dioxide. So, next topic is removal of carbon dioxide. So, carbon dioxide is used by the plants for photosynthesis. Then seawater absorb carbon dioxide and store it as carbonates. So, seawater also absorb this carbon dioxide and store it as a carbonate. Shells and corals are nothing but calcium carbonate. Shells and corals are the living organisms. Okay. Then carbon dioxide enters the atmosphere in the following ways. First way is through respiration of living things. During respiration, human beings release carbon dioxide gas. Okay. So, it enters in our atmosphere. Then burning of fuels in automobiles, industries and domestic cooking also releases carbon dioxide. Forest fire also releases carbon dioxide. So, when the carbon dioxide released balances the gas used up. So, the carbon dioxide is used by the plants through photosynthesis, by the seawater also because it absorbs the carbon dioxide and store it as a carbonate. So, this balance can be maintained with the help of respiration, because during respiration carbon dioxide is released. Then burning of fuels also releases carbon dioxide, and also forest fire releases carbon dioxide. So, in this way the balance of the carbon dioxide maintained. But when the carbon dioxide produced is more than its used up, then what will happen? There is a result of the greenhouse effect. And what is the greenhouse effect? Let's talk about the greenhouse effect. So, it is the phenomenon in which the sun's radiation reflected from the earth's surface is trapped by the gases in the lower atmosphere is called the greenhouse effect. Means when the radiations from the sun falls to our earth, but these radiations are trapped in our earth's lower surface. So, that causes the greenhouse effect. A greenhouse is a glass house used to grow plants that require a warm climate. Okay. So, this greenhouse is used to grow plants that requires a warm climate, because during greenhouse effect what will happen? The sun rays are trapped in our atmosphere that are very warm. Okay. So, glass has the property of letting in the heat radiations from the sun, but not allowing it to go out. So, why it is called the glass house? Because glass has the property of the heat to let in, but it does not allow the heat to go out. So, that is why it is called the glass house, because it is similar to the glass. It trapped the heat inside the atmosphere. So, thus heat is trapped inside the glass house, leading to rise the temperature. So, that is why the temperature rises. Carbon dioxide behaves like a glass. It allows heat radiations to enter the surface of the earth, but does not allow the radiations reflected from the earth's surface to escape. Okay? So, this is called global warming. Means the atmospheric temperature increases all over the globe. So, what is greenhouse effect? Means the sun rays are trapped in our atmosphere and it acts as a glass. Means glass has a property letting in the heat radiations but not allowing it to go out. So, in the similar way, carbon dioxide acts as a glass. It allows all the heat radiations of the sun to trap, but it does not allow the radiations to escape. So, that is why our earth's temperature increases day by day, and this is called global warming. So, what are the causes of the global warming? There are many causes of global warming, like burning of fuels in automobiles, industries, domestic cooking, forest fire, because they release the carbon dioxide. If the amount of the carbon dioxide exceed in our atmosphere, then it will trap more and more heat radiations. Okay, so it results the global warming. So due to global warming, we face several problems like melting of the polar ice caps, flooding and unpredictable weather conditions.